Here we go again, going off to the airport, flying out to Chicago, but first I got a stopover in Singapore for about 12 hours. So, yeah, hopefully I can get to do one of those free tours in Singapore. We'll have to wait and see. And Dad's driving me to the airport right now. We're going to the international one this time. We haven't been there since 2010. So, we'll see you when we get to the airport. We missed the turn off to the car park, so we have to go around and...
Do you want me to drop you off?
No.
No.
No? Well, we're going to have a coffee or something before I go, so...
Oh no, I meant to do that. I meant so you start worrying about being late, that's all.
We're on time.
Okay.
This is why we leave early. Press the big flashing button.
I haven't even done that for you.
Okay, I've checked in my bags. Dad and I are going to have some breakfast now, so my dad's over here. And this is our breakfast.
Thanks very much, Roger. Looks like a very nice breakfast.
Yeah.
Looking forward to this.
Yep.
Since I only eat cereal at home. It's quite great. Thank you.
Yeah, my flight leaves at 9:05 on Qantas. Flight number QF77. And it should be departing on time. The time is 7:45. My plane leaves at 9:05. So I got just over an hour to look around at the duty-free shops and then make my way to the boarding gate. We're boarding now, should be on the plane within 15 minutes. Looks like it's going to be a pretty full flight. I've forgotten how small economy is. Right, better get my belt on. Not much of a view at the moment. Okay, this is a lunch menu. You got a salad for an entree, and then you got chicken or lamb for the main course, with cheese and crackers, a chocolate and coffee or tea. And fresh fruit will be served throughout your flight. I think I'll pick the chicken. This is my lunch. I've got the chicken, as I said I would, with a Coke, and Scooby-Doo as entertainment. Let's have a look. Oh, that looks pretty good. It's pretty strong coffee. About 90 minutes we're going to be on the ground, so I'll see you down there. We have now landed. It looks very cloudy and wet outside, probably very humid, probably around 30 degrees.
Remember to check the monitors for details before your next departure. If you are to continue on another international flight and do not have a boarding pass for this flight, please proceed to the transfer desk or ask cross ground staff for assistance.
Welcome to Singapore. Just look at that, it's been raining. It's very humid out there, I bet. Now I've got to find it's Terminal 2 or 3 to find out about this tour of Singapore I can do. I'm here for 12 hours, so I may as well do something. to kill the time. It's a long time just to sit around and do nothing. So once I find out about that, I'll let you know what's going on. Terminal 2, here we come.
Doors are closing.
I've got myself booked on the tour. I've also got my boarding pass to Narita, Japan. I just got to find something to eat. I'm going to have an early dinner because the tour kicks off at 5:40. So I'll find something to eat now. I'm still looking for something to eat, but I saw this. And this is it. It looks very pretty. So I'm going to rate it excellent. Kindly share with us a reason for your selection. Maybe that one. Oh, I've got to submit. Okay. Thank you for your feedback. Oh, that's a big one. And look what I found, real food. And this is what Burger King looks like in Singapore. I've got a double cheeseburger, no pickle, don't like pickle, hadn't for a long time. Fries, and a Coke. That's pretty good too. All the M&Ms you could ever eat. Well, I'm heading downstairs because my tour of Singapore is going to be starting in about half an hour. So I better be there, otherwise they're not going to wait around, are they? Hey, get this, even though it's the 6th of January, they're still playing Christmas carols over the loudspeaker, and look at this. They've still got Christmas decorations up. Someone's forgotten to take them down. We are now on the tour. As you can see, I'm with the tour group. We're heading towards the bus to take us around and show us some interesting things.
So anyone need a water, please? $1? Yeah, $1 only.
No, not with the windows. Maybe when we get off we can...
I wanted to go on top of there.
Sorry. Yeah, it's a humidity. Hi. Okay, we're going this way.
I just want to eat apple. Well, talking about this a while back, the products that you can take as part of the maritime industry in Singapore. But first of all, Singapore Poly is involved in maritime business. Because sometimes we hear a lot in maritime. Yeah. We think of working knowledge.
Beep beep. I'm not exactly sure what we're seeing. That's amazing, look at that. that ship on top of the building. Ferris wheel.
So many people.
Wow, there's trees on top of that. So what do you think of Singapore? It's pretty awesome, isn't it? And there's the boat over there, and a Ferris wheel, and some buildings of some sort. It's actually not too hot here. It's humid, but it's about 27 now, and the sun's setting. It's really pleasant. I'd love to stay here and have a meal, but we have to be back on the bus in about 20 minutes. But I'm just going to look around until I have to go back. There's a lot of high-rise buildings in Singapore. It doesn't have that much space. I think those are businesses, but there's a lot of residential high-rise as well. Apparently a proper house like you and I would know back in Australia, or my friends in America, are very, very expensive. The land must be extremely dear. But it's a very safe country. You can walk down the street in the middle of the night with a bag full of money, no one's going to touch you. But the laws are very strict as well, I've been told. There we go. Well, it's about time to get back on the bus and head back to the airport. Then tomorrow morning about 1:55, I think it is, I've got a flight to Narita. It's going to be a long time before I see that bed in Chicago. There's the rest of my tour group. You can see the little sticker on the left-hand side of the shirt. Okay, back we head. Well, maybe one day I can come back and eat there. And that's the bus, so it's going to take me back to the airport. Okay, back on the bus. I'm back at the airport. It's 7:43 p.m. I've got to find something to eat. My plane to Japan leaves Terminal 1, so I'm going to find something to eat back in that terminal. And it's night time now.
The SkyTrain is approaching. Please give way to alighting passengers.
That looks pretty good, doesn't it? And I've got a can of root beer to wash it down with, and a pretty thing over there to look at while I'm eating. Well, it's 10:30 here. It's still over 3 hours before my flight takes off. I'm going to call it a day and end today's video here. So, good night and God bless, and I'll see you real soon.